Hi, this is Maria from Maria's Way of Life. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the time that you're choosing to spend watching my video and supporting this journey. I am excited that you are here today. I'm going to try and wrap around my head all the things that I want to say, but not going over 30 minutes. That is my goal for today. I also don't want to feel pressure, so I'm just going to breathe in, breathe out. Last night, we celebrated my sister's wedding, and I still came home and filmed the Basketcase challenge because I wanted to make sure that I was ready to edit this morning, Sunday, April 30th. I wanted really to be ahead. Usually I film on Sunday anyway, but I don't know. I was feeling inspired, I guess. Well, I filmed it, but I filmed it in slow motion. I was wondering why my video ended up being 75 minutes. I'm like, why is this so long? I only took 15 minutes or whatever. Oh my goodness, guys. I filmed it in slow motion and it was just ridiculous. And unfortunately, I did the Scratchoffs and everything, and it is not documented on YouTube now, but I am going to show you the total amount that I scratched off, since I am not going to even try to do the entire thing just for documentation. I mean, it is what it is. In my notebook, I do have that I did scratch off $21. And if you were able to see the video I uploaded this morning, which is where I did placeholders for the first time in my savings and challenges, or my sinking funds, I should say, I did show my basket case, and I try to show it every time because it's so exciting. And in here, and all these Two Sister Bees freebies, I have that one, and this is where I put the money when my husband gets paid, and then all the things that I'm grateful for. Now, I'm not going to go back in and find the 7. Honestly, just believe me, guys. I remember 3 at the top of my head, and that would be, I was grateful definitely for the fact that we got a retroactive pay as a teacher. I was thankful for my family and celebrations and just our unity and how much we support each other. And 3, for Camila's happiness. And so, I remember a 4th one, actually. It was answered prayers. Very grateful for that, that the Lord is always there for me, answering our prayers, and he's always listening. So yes, so all of them in here. And I actually am going to pull this out because I'm going to tell you a quick story. I'm gonna put this to the side. I like having it right and framed, but if I remove this stuff, I will sidetrack. I really want to make sure I cover what I kind of did yesterday and a little bit more. So a little bit more today that comes along with the story is the fact that I have money here. I pulled it out of my checking account where I get the deposit for my teacher check. And the reason why I did that, I try to leave a buffer there, but guess what I was going to do? I was going to go buy stuff on Etsy, and I want to do a May no spend on Etsy and Amazon. And that, you guys, I'm already having withdrawals right now. Just thinking gets me really anxious. I'm definitely obsessed, and my daughter is actually playing here. I told her she needed to be nice and quiet, but you'll still hear noises. She's playing with her little farmhouse and Barbies and helicopters, and the whole thing is Sunday, so she's having fun. Anyway, so I sidetracked. Yes, squirrel. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, buffer. And so I went to Etsy. Oh, by the way, I played all of my Klarna things that I had put on Klarna from Etsy. And if you don't know what Klarna is, don't try and figure it out. But it's basically where you give payments, no interest, but you put it into 4 different payments. You pay every other week or so. Well, I ended up paying more than $1,000 worth of that. You don't even want to, just trust me, I paid it off. And the goal is for me not to do Klarna anymore. And I was getting ready to buy something from a certain shop that I love, and I'm just not you know, moving on from that. So with that being said, I pulled out the money that I had in there so that I'm not tempted, and I'm just going to allot it. I kind of planned out where I wanted to, but now I'm thinking I just want to finish this one up since I messed up the video anyway. I won't wait for my husband's check, and I'll just do it with what I have here, and hopes and prayers that it works out, because honestly, I don't even remember how much I told my husband to take out, because, and then he took 20 out of here that he needed. And then my daughter just went to the theater with her girlfriend. And honestly, like, I took some money out of here, which was fine. It's fun money, and it's totally okay. I just cannot have it like this, because then we won't have anything. But let's start with this one right here. Let me go ahead and color it in. My sister gave me some cute drawers. I think she got them from Shein and she didn't like them. So, hey, I took them and they're so cute. So let's grab some of these markers. It'll work out okay, I guess he wants to be used. We'll just do it. Why not? We'll do that one. We'll do green. And let's do purple. Why not? Let's just finish it up with these three. Give me 1 second. Let me do that. You will hear background noises. Usually I try just to do the ASMR without it, but you know, you'll hear extra noises today. So here we go. Okay, and the total amount that I scratched off, or that I wrote in my notebook last night while I was trying to film, was $21. So I'm just going to pull it out of here. I'm not counting it. We're just going to be surprised whenever. You know, 21. And we're going to see what the total amount here is for Basketcase. So it is 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. What I'm going to do right now is take out, oh my gosh, what did I do? Why is there still money in here? Apparently, I'm still making mistakes. I hope this is not in slow motion, because, oh my God, imagine that. Imagine that. I think I just left $1 in here, and that's it. Hopefully, I didn't make any more mistakes. The reason why I'm taking it out is because we're done with this challenge. So we're going to go ahead and allot it somewhere else. As a matter of fact, maybe even right now. So this basket case, amazing. I am so blessed that Two Sister Bees have this one as a freebie. Definitely not going to be a 30-minute video. Just giving you a heads up, because I still have some stuff to cover. But let me just check the video, because I don't want to do the same mistake. Okay, I think we are good. Let me pull these a little bit back. I feel like I need more space. Actually, let's put those there as well. It's probably not looking the best right now, but I just need to give some space to this basket case, because it deserves it. I absolutely love it. Maybe I can even just do this with that. There we go. That way I won't forget that I need to talk about that. So, okay, that's much better. I love it. Okay, so let's do this one more time. That's 50, 70, 80, right? Yes, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. We almost made it to 100, but this is super exciting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip it. 1 sec. So there it is. This is $90 from Basketcase that we finished. And now these will actually be saved. And I will probably reuse this box eventually. So thank you so much to Sister Bees. $90. I'm very grateful, thankful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So moving to what I did last night. Last night, I decided to do scratch offs. And I was like shocked, but as I was trying to process the shock of scratch offs, or one of the scratch offs actually, I was really excited as well. I'm not sure, it's a mixture of feelings, but I decided to use my roll the D20 that I grabbed from a shop that I will always put on the screen. But I was using these, and then I found that because I do a lot of these, sometimes I do these on my own as well, not on camera, and mostly because I'm confused of what dice to use. As a teacher, I use dice during mathematics as manipulative so it can help the students with different mathematical standards. But anyway, with that being said, I got the idea from what I do in the classroom when I just bring it to this. So what I did is, since I brought this as a printable version, what I did is I want to say in like 45%, and I printed it smaller. So it's the same thing. I just did a smaller version, use my favorite double-sided tape, and I think it's linked down below. If it's not, let me know, and I would do that, or I would check before I upload this video. And then I actually put the dies that belong in for this challenge, and that way I don't have to look for them. But that's not the best part. The best part is, so I won't be using these anymore. That's why we're going to say goodbye to these. And it was my idea to hole punch them and put them into a cube binder. It looked amazing, and I know I have inspired people to do that, so that's awesome as well. But as cute as it looks, I always had trouble finding the dies, and now I can bring it into my videos without taking a long time or rambling like I am now. But here we are. So moving this and saying goodbye for it for now, and then once I get adjusted and know the dice for sure, then I'll probably come back to these, because I did love the way I was doing this. So moving that to the side, and my oil in my hands has like erased some of these, so we're saying goodbye anyway. So here's a new one. So here's what's exciting. Yesterday I rolled a D20, and I have two in here because I have two different sets, and I said, well, since I have two, I'm just going to choose the two numbers that come out. So all that I have to do is this, watch. And then voila, I have 16 and 6. 16 and 6. So 6 is Goth Queens, and 16 will be Star Challenge. And that's what I would have scratched off. Last night, I got, where I was filming for you guys, you know, I got a 1, and I got, which one did I do? Oh, the Care Bears. I got a 1 and a 7. Are you okay? Yeah. Drink some water, baby, okay? Okay. I got a 1 and a 7. So I went to those. 1 is Villains, and then 7 was Care Bears. So I definitely did both. Let me show you Care Bears since it's in here. The Villains is an 8.5 by 11. And when I scratched it off, I got a cute surprise of 6 and a 9. So I started with the pink one, my favorite color. So I don't know if you can tell, 6 and 9 right there. And so 6 and 9 is 15. I wrote that in my journal, my budget journal. And then the Villains, this is just a little dashboard or whatever you want to call it. And then I had to bring in my, let me grab it, my 8.5 by 11 binder here. And when I scratch this off, let me see if this is in frame before I keep moving. I want to make sure you see this, because it's super important. Look what I got, guys. Oh no, I'm messing up everything. Okay, so I know there's a little bit of glare, but in here I scratched this one off, and I don't know if you can see that, but that shows $50. And then not only did I scratch off Jafar, but then I went over here to Hades, I think that's his name, and then I got $75. And I was like, wait, what? Not only had I just scratched off $50, and I got too excited. I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? It can't be higher than 75. I don't remember what I asked her for. This is for Budgets and Chaos. I'm pretty sure I asked her for high denominations, because that's exactly what happened. Or maybe it surprised me. And believe me, I am surprised. Either it was me who decided to surprise me, or Mari from Budgets and Chaos. But definitely surprised, a great surprise, because I can't wait to see these scratch offs completed. This is going to be a good chunk of money to go allotted to some of my sinking funds. Not a big deal, money still being allotted. So I decided, I told my husband, you know what, before I spend it, let's just go ahead and allot the money now. So 75 and 20, was that 75 and 25? I forgot. See, already forgetting. Nope, 75 and 50. Nice try, Maria. Okay, 75 and 50, that's 125. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now because, and I need the 50s for something else. I wanna say, hopefully I can still do it. If not, that's okay. So let's do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and 125. Hopefully I did that right. Let's do this again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 125. There we go. A very amazing surprise. Wow. Okay, and then the Care Bears was 15, so you know, lower amounts, and that's great. Right now, that's great. Let's see if I can do this. Not, I'm gonna have to get change from one of the binders. Definitely need to get change. I think this one might have some in here. Let's see. I want to say I might be able to pull maybe this one. Let's see if I can get a 20. Yes, 10, 15, 20. Let's see that again. Yeah, 20. I'm gonna put 20 in here from the 52-week challenge. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Sorry. All right, so let's put this back real quick. Obviously not as ready as I thought. So what are we doing here? We are doing 15, I think. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. It is what it is. Okay, so we'll do 15 for Care Bears. Absolutely love Budgets and Chaos. Amazing creator of really cool challenges. I'm grateful for her. There we go. Like that. So that one is good. So scratch offs for now, we're good. Thank you so very much. So we did the scratch offs for the basket case, and we did villains and Care Bears, and I think we're good. Obsessed with these and obsessed with card games as well. I haven't been able to start a card game, and I really, really want to. So talked about these. I just wanted to share this idea because I know, especially if you make videos, I think it's a great idea. And even if you don't, just so that you're not trying to find them, and that way you can even roll it in here and you're good. Sometimes this one gets a little stuck, but see, like that's a 6 or 9 and a 10. So it does work. A 15 and a 12, a 2 and a 15, a 19 and a 14. So it works. And then I did the same for D8. Works the same. 7 and 3, 4 D6, 2 and 6. Oh, this one might be a little harder. Yeah, this one we need to take it out. I didn't even try that one, so I'm glad I did that. So we can always take those out. But the harder ones do work. Look. 3 and 0, which is 1. Oh, no, it's 10. The 0 is a 10, I think. Because it doesn't have... Yeah, the 0 stands as a 10 in this D10, just so you guys know. 1 and a 10, 10 and a 9, and 8 and a 7. So they change every time. The only one that didn't work for now was this one. And then the D4. Let's see, it's a 4 and a 1. The pyramids are a little different. I love the purple ones actually, and they're linked down below. For just this one, I really prefer that one because I hate thinking of what side to look at. But yeah, I think it's 1. Oh yeah, they're all 1, so it's fine. It's 1. And then 3 and 3. Oh, 4 and 3. 1 and 2, so it works. And then let's check out this D12. And my daughter actually did these, and I don't think she put enough tape, but that's okay. We'll just get that done like that. And here we go. Let's see, 10 and 7. 9 and 11, so it works. And then 4 and 10. This is perfect. I love it. It does take a lot more space, but you know what? I think it's worth it, and it's a time saver. I'm going to call them sorters. But these work perfect. I think it saves a lot of time, and it's so much easier. I am like amazed. And of course, the D6 didn't work as well, but always, you know, you can always put your dice anyway. This is the regular dice, you know. So I forgot I had done that. Okay, so I wanted to mention these because I'm so excited. I hope that idea helps you, inspires you, and gets you rolling some challenges and sinking funds or whatever you need to do, because that's exactly what I do. I look at you guys on YouTube. If you're a YouTube creator, content on budget, please let me know in the description box. Not the description box, oh my goodness, in the comments down below. I want to go see you. I get super inspired, and that triggers ideas as well. So I love doing things like this. It just, you know, it's the teacher in me. But anyway, so that's that. And then I pulled out this binder. You haven't seen it actually in the channel. I have a lot of binders, and I have mentioned that before, and there are binders that are dedicated to different things. That's just how my brain works. I label everything in my classroom. I label everything that's on my desk. I have like little knickknacks here and there to help me keep organized, and that's just how I thrive better. I like cute, I like pink, I like pastel colors, and they're just amazing. That's how I get to do stuff, or like I'm pushed to do things, because I thrive out of like cute aesthetics. And who doesn't when you have something cute, you know, like an outfit or whatever, you want to wear it, right? All right, enough of that. Let's get into this binder right here, which I was using as a wallet type thing, and then I stopped using it because it didn't work for me. And I love my wallet right here, which actually is a mess because it's been just some rough times this week, and this is where I allot money into. And so anyway, that's the wallet that works for me. But as I was trying to crunch some numbers for next week, my husband's paycheck, I tried to like see where I'm going to allot money. I noticed that I'm going to get my nails done, and that's a big chunk when I pay that, because I don't have anything saved for beauty or self-care, whatever you want to call it. It's a big chunk that comes out of my husband's check. So I want to use some of my money to kind of start allotting for the weekly expenses. I did start the 1 week ahead, but that's mostly for bills. But I kind of want to do the weekly expenses, and I was not going to start it because I felt like it was too much. But honestly, I'd rather start them than have the money in the bank and just leave it at that. Let's see what we can accomplish with this. But before we do that, I want to do something really exciting, and I want to do it here on camera. So many things, and I'm sorry I'm all over the place. I just wanted to share all of these things because in the video that I uploaded today, things look different, and I want to make sure that you know why things are changing. And more than anything, because it's exciting to touch money. So I am going to allot to this binder, but I want to finish something up today. Let's see if I can accomplish it. Okay, voiceover Maria here, letting you know that I have to split this video into part 1, part 2. So please go ahead and check out part 2 because it is super exciting. And here's a preview of part 2. Has to do with Two Sister Bees Basket Case Challenge, as well as Budget with a Teacher Save the Weather Challenge that I finished from oh my gosh, from April. And it is very exciting. 2 challenges finished and ready to go. Let's see what I get to do with them. See you in part 2. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys, and God bless.